All right, guys, it is Sunday. I'm here at the gym ready to rock and roll. Got here a little bit late today. Still a beautiful day outside. Look at this. This is amazing. Top down on the car as usual. My godson came by to see me today. I haven't seen him in a little while, a few weeks. Always great to see him. So I got going a little bit late today, but we are setting up our own clan on Clash of Clans. So world, be prepared to be clashed. We're going to dominate the world. Meanwhile, I'm going to be here at the gym today. The basic goal, as usual, don't get injured. I've got some things that are hurting. Knees are tired, quads are tired. I got some knots in different spots in my legs. Don't want to get injured, so I just need some progressive training. I want to play with the farmers. I'm itching to do something on stones. Log, I need to do just some kind of training. Fives, threes, 5 sets of 2, 5 sets of 1, something like that. I'll wait and see how I feel as I'm warming up. And then deadlifts, I really want something heavier than last week. Don't really care what it is, something that's a little bit heavier. So enough of the talking, guys. I'll talk to you when I'm done. See that up there? Thanks, Obama. Truth is, I'm feeling a little bit. Bicep feels okay. Feeling it a little bit in my left rear delt, which is where it ties into my lat, rotator cuff, and tricep. So I think if I can keep squeezing with my thumb and pointer finger, relax my pinky a little bit, keep the weight on my skeleton instead of my upper back, I'll be slower, but I think I can do it without getting injured. All I need to do is buy myself time till I get healed and I'm ready to take off. So tread lightly. Oh! That's it! We're on a roll. We're on a roll. All right, guys, as simple as it gets, that is farmers. Not gonna push these. I felt it probably about 10 or 15 seconds after I was done with my set in my shoulder a little bit. It's just some tightness, no real pain, no spasms, no cramping. That's a 257s each. It's the most weight I have used in a year, more. I tore it doing 325s, which was the first time I'd done farmers in years. The 325s were not hard, were not heavy. It just ripped something. So I'm pleased with this. Next week, I'm gonna go back to training. I'm gonna do, I don't know, I'll do whatever I need to do next week to get better. So gotta get faster foot speed, gotta get more muscular endurance in the lats, in the shoulders, and in the feet. So I'm gonna get my stone sleeves on, let the sun go down, let the mosquitoes pass through, and then I've got an idea for stones. All right, as the spy jet lands, the plan for today, continue the volume work, Atlas squats. The plan is the 285 stone, 130 kilos to 62 inches. I wanted at least 2 squats with a load at the end of the second one. 3 would be even better. So that's the minimum plan, but gotta stay safe. Don't want to turn that bicep or the lat, either one of them. And I also have that itch for to go for something a little more. So stone by stone, play it smart, rep by rep. Tighten up the sleeves, see what we can do. Cue the theme of Top Gun. Brilliance of outside stones is you get 1 stone load out of the perfect tacky application. We got to reapply. I had the same problem at the nude beach with sunscreen. Singing highway to the danger zone. Someone asked the other day, I have this beautiful platform that'll hold about 8 stones at a time. I've loaded 10 up here before. Why am I not doing series of loads? The honest truth, I've got to be very precautious because of my tendons, ligaments, muscles, and all the tears that I've had over the last year. Whenever you're doing anything for time and a series of loads, you've got to be able to pick it up and go without thought. I'm not able to do that yet. I'm doing everything deliberate. I'm still not flipping that crazy switch in my head and going to another place when I load stones, which is something that you have to do to be a good stone loader. So it's not just the tacky. It's not the fact that I have to re-tacky for every stone because they're so dirty. It is because I'm being very deliberate right now. There we go. Fumbled that one last week. I'm getting you up there. That's it. All right, truth be told, I'm a little nervous. Don't want to tweak anything, a little paranoid. I have torn my bicep on this stone many years ago. The plan was to load it for a double. Tires over there that I dropped the stones on filled with water, so if I load this once, I'm gonna drop it on those tires, it's gonna be wet, roll it back over here. I don't want to take a chance on 2 picks, torques the bicep too much, so I am not gonna leave here without a PR. I believe I can load this. My current PR is loading this to the platform, so I went and got a red mat. It's about 1.5 inches, 2 inches thick. Putting it on top puts this at about 59 inches. That's the plan. My rock. Ain't nothing but a rock. Don't know nothing about pain or fear. Mine. See what you got inside, boy. Lord, give me strength. Mine. Come on. That's right, you're mine. Whoo! Feel the world spin. Whoo! That's progress, folks, right there, that's progress. Tell me I can't. Who you think you are? Oh, that was not clean, but it went up there. Well, all right, guys, that was stones for today. Actually, a really big day. One I am particularly proud of. Not what I had planned on doing when I left the house, but I swear, when I got here and I pulled down the driveway, saw them, they were talking to me. You may think that's funny, but I swear I heard them talking, and I'm the one holding the scissors. This is stones, guys. I'm going inside. I'm going to get back to work, play with the log, and I really want to deadlift. And all of a sudden, it's that exact moment where I hear myself telling my son, no, son, you got him out. You played with him. You put him back away. dumbbell press, got in here, got that knocked out really, really quick. More than thrilled with that. It was low volume warm up. That was goal-based programming right there. Last week I did 125 kilos, 275 freedom units for a single on the log. Now my shoulder hurt, everything else is hurt as well. So today was all about getting in some reps. I calculated out that I needed about 106 kilos for 5 in order to match 275 for 1. 275 freedom units for 1. So I just went to 107.5 kilos. So that way I know if I got that for 5, a solid 5 reps, it would calculate out to something above 275 freedom units. So that was the whole plan. That's goal-based training at its finest. Warm up, knock out the goal, and move on. So I had more reps in me. The good thing that I was looking for was my dip down was much shorter. It was much shallower. My chest was more upright. My knees went out a little more than usual. My drive up went good. My shoulders didn't hurt that much. My triceps had great lockout strength. It's a lot to build on. I'm going to keep training the goal-based programming for a while. And then when I get ready, I'm going to knock out a new PR. In the meanwhile, let's deadlift. Guys, that was the deadlifts. Man, that was big. Honestly, I could have pulled 100 pounds for 6 reps and it would have been a PR for years. But that was 230 kilos. I believe it's 506 pounds freedom units for 6, and I had more in me. To be honest, I'm feeling my adductor, having some issues with it. It's been really tight for a few weeks. Needs more therapy and more work. I did start to feel it a little bit in my lats. Not in a terrible way. It was in both lats, both pecs, both triceps, both shoulders. Everything is still just tight. Needs to be loosened up. That's okay. It's acceptable. I pulled 500 pounds, not 506, but 500 for 5 a couple of months ago, a few months ago. So I've got my suit on, straps down over my rebands. I don't know if that's raw or geared or whatever it is, but I swear when I put it on, it's almost like deadlifting with bumpers. I swear everything is much lighter. It feels good. I'm sitting back. That's progress. That calculates out to like 607 in pounds, something like that. So I've pulled 621 raw over the last, let's say like 4 to 5 months, something like that. If I can keep this up, if I can keep the therapy up, if I can keep the work going, speed work, rep work, there's no good reason why I can't pull a solid 661 just like this, straps down, over the next 6 months. That's not great, it's not fantabulous, but it's a step in the right direction. So time for some accessories. Oh, I need a fan. Oh gosh, I'm hot.